closer than ever. I crawled out of a grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, the time is now or never, and I ain't gonna live forever. I crawled out of a grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, I crawled out of a grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, I crawled out of a grave and I'm gonna take my chance.
Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here. Oh my god, it's been forever. We're doing Skyblock still. My little reed farm. I'm gonna have to apologize to everybody. If you're catching this real time, meaning that you know, you're watching my videos, I guess live is the best way to put it. You know, as they come out, then I do want to apologize for the massive delay that had occurred, and by that I mean I haven't, you know, put anything out in a while. I dare say almost a month, though I could be wrong. The reason for this is because I have been playing the fuck out of Skyrim. Oh god, I jumped. That's not good. I know that's not really an excuse. Skyrim, whatevs. Yeah, I know. Not that great of an excuse, but I like the game. And unfortunately, the way I play a game is that if I stop halfway through, I kind of forget what I was doing when I go back to play it, and so without trying, without even opening the file, I lose interest immediately on what I was doing, and I start over. I know that's not a really good way to do things, especially with a Skyrim kind of universe. So I've kind of been playing it non-stop. And no big deal, I love Skyrim, but it has taken away from my Minecraft. Do I miss Minecraft? Oh, greatly, I do. But you know, it was just one of those things where it's like, dude, seriously, I need to take a break. I was playing Minecraft and LOL for hours every single day, and you know, it was getting to be too much. So I took a little hiatus, and I'm back. I feel good. Another excuse, if you will, is the fact that how am I gonna put this? My job. I don't want to blame my job. I like my job, but I do have a job now. I'm just not sitting at home all day anymore. And my job is a night job. And you're thinking, well, that's cool because then you get to stay up all day and play Minecraft. Well, no, I sleep a lot. So that is kind of an issue right there. I love my job. It's fun. I think I get paid a lot. I haven't actually got paid yet. I know what you're thinking. Noodle, you fool! How are you gonna do a job and not get paid? Well, my first check hasn't came in yet. But that's okay. I mean, that's okay. So yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm building a lake. That's what I'm doing. Oh god, these things should keep growing. It's great. We have to build a small lake, and I think that's what I'm going to do right now. We don't really need the cactus growing. We need the reeds to grow, definitely. But you know, that'll come in time. Like Clementine. Oh, and speaking of Clementine, I am thinking of doing a hang on, let me. There we go. Speaking of Clementine, what I think I'm going to end up doing is doing a Walking Dead playthrough. Now, before I do this Walking Dead playthrough, since we do have the email set up, I think what I'm going to do is have an intro for it. I don't know what kind of intro it'll be. It might be something really cheap and cheesy. Oh, we almost got enough. And what I want to do is that every time I see a playthrough, it's somebody going through and just playing through the game, which is fine. But they make all the decisions themselves. They, you know, it's just them playing the game. And that's perfectly fine. That's great. But what I like to do is get you guys involved. So what I'm thinking is I'll set up a thing and say like, okay, within a week, you know, you guys come on and you tell me, you know, what it is, what decisions you want me to make. I don't really know how this is gonna work out. What I was originally gonna do is play up until the decision point, and then stop it. You stop it. I know. I'll play up to the decision point, and then once the decision point is at its like, what do I do? I cut the video, and I'm like, so what do I do? And then you guys down in the comment section, you know, tell me exactly what it is that I should do. You know, should I save somebody? Should I help the kid? Should I, you know, save the girl? Whatever. I mean, conversation-wise and all that, I can do that. But I do want to make this a little bit more interactive for you guys, just to make it a little bit more fun. I don't know. I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking. And, you know, the more I talk about it, the more I kind of want to do it. Now, I know it'll suck because, you know, I would have to leave it a few days of voting, you know, to make it all fair. And, oh, tree, that's amazing. It might, yeah, that's what I thought. And, you know, I would have to leave it up there, you know, for a few days, at least until we get enough votes, or enough comments below to say, hey, you know, maybe you should do that, or this decision or that decision. And then, you know, we'd pick up where we left off, the big decision moment, and then, you know, take off from there. I think, you know, the more that I'm talking about it, the more I think I'm going to do it. Like I said, it would suck during that waiting period that you guys have to wait. But, you know, it would be, hey, majority overrules. You know, you guys wanted this decision, so we're going to go for it. And that way it's just not you guys watching me play a game. It's you guys participating in our game playing experience. And I don't really mind doing that. I've played up into the second chapter. I know the third chapter just got released. And I haven't played it yet. Oh, good. Oh, shit. And I haven't played it yet, but I'm excited to. And, oh, shit balls. I should close that door. Close. Jesus, there's so much bad shit over there. Okay. When I played Walking Dead IRL, I played it with Vincent and Strike, and you know, it's not a multiplayer game. And what we did is they basically made all the decisions. I made no decisions. And that's perfectly fine. I was perfectly happy with that. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Fuck, I forgot that this was a winter biome. That's annoying. No, stop. What am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna have to make all this indoors, unfortunately. I didn't want to have to do that. You're forcing my hand. Good thing we have all this cobble. Oh yeah, so I just let them make all the decisions. And I am 100% perfectly fine with that. Because it allows them to feel like they're actually doing something as opposed to, you know, just you know, sitting there watching me play this awesome game. And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty exciting because I didn't know what decisions they were gonna make. You know, they could have made some really dumb decisions, and you know, there's nothing I can do about it. The only thing I can do about it is just, you know, click. Let's see what happens. But me, Vincent, and Strike, for as different as we are from each other, we're basically the same motherfucker. Like we have the same thoughts and ideas about a lot of things. I guess this is why we mesh so well. So, you know, they made no decision that I wouldn't have made. I think there was like one or two that I didn't really agree with, but for the most part, you know, we all chose to do the exact same thing, and that's fine. And you know, we had fun, and that's what it's all about. It's just having some fun. God, ugh, fucking ice. And you're gonna have to excuse me. I'm a little under the weather. I don't know what's going on with me. I started having like this feeling in the back of my throat, like, you ever drink a really cold soda or very cold water and you swallow it all, but you still have that little bit of liquid in the back of your throat that didn't quite go down and it's just kind of resting on your tongue. It was that kind of feeling, and try as I may, I couldn't get that feeling to go away. The next day I woke up and I was coughing and my chest was really congested. So I'm dealing with it like a boss, and then that day, you know, I go to work, I lose my fucking voice. Like, it's gone. Like, I'm sitting there talking like this, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even feel sick. I had no fever, no stomach aches, no nothing. I was quite bewildered. Then the next day, which was yesterday, you know, I get off of work, I come home, I pass out, I feel exhausted. Like I've never felt exhausted before. Like, to the point where I fell asleep and the baby girl was trying to wake me up to, you know, get me to help her with stuff. And man, I was not moving anywhere. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't. I wanted to help her out, but I couldn't. That's my weakness. Come on. But no, I really wanted to help her out, but I couldn't. And you know, it annoyed me too. But whatevs. She understood, and you know, I had to get better, so she let me sleep. Got up last night, started feeling a little bit better. I smoked a bowl of my hookah, and then, you know, all that stuff that was in my chest started coming out. Not that I'm supporting smoking at all, because I quit smoking cigarettes a while back, and I was one of those guys that was smoking when I was like 12. And I'm a rebel. So I know what it's like to be addicted to cigarettes. And you know, if you ever meet anybody that actually quit smoking and they didn't smoke for like a week and then quit, like they were legit like a pack a day smokers, and then they quit. I mean, give them a pat on the back and be like, how long has it been since your last cigarette? Because it's almost been a year for me, and you know, I like getting congratulated because it was pretty hard. But I know, and you guys are like, well, you're smoking a hookah. That's just the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. It's most certainly not. But where was I going with this? But I know for a fact that when I was smoking, I would get sick. My lungs would get all congested. I would smoke a cigarette, and like yesterday, I was smoking my hookah, and all of a sudden I started coughing, and you're like, well, no shit, you're smoking, it's gonna make you cough. But it wasn't like a normal cough. It was like, what the hell? Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Sorry, the people in the apartments are doing the lawn work today, and you know, they're being loud as fuck. Anyway, it wasn't normal coughing. It was like straight, I'm dying coughing, and then I start coughing everything up out of my lungs. All the bad stuff. My congestion started clearing away, and I think, I'm no doctor, I'm no neurophysicist, but what I think is that the smoke itself dried out my lungs. Because if you ask a smoker, smoking does make you thirsty. It's very dry, and you know, it just makes you thirsty, man. So I think what it does is it dries out my lungs, at least the liquid that's in my lungs, and it makes it sort of tarry and sticky, which is that phlegm that you usually cough up, and then you end up coughing it up, and then you feel pretty good afterwards. So I am by no means saying that, you know, if you're sick you should pick up smoking, but what I am saying is that I smoked my hookah last night. I did about 2 bowls, and I feel pretty good. I know I was coughing like a fucking beast last night while I was sleeping. It was definitely one of those I woke myself up coughing kind of things. But like I said, I woke up this morning and I sat up and I didn't have to cough. My congestion was gone. It was fucking awesome. And geez, making this fucking like mini lake is this most certainly took like all fucking night. Hey Zomble, what's going on? Yeah, that fucking took all night. That's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up first off, and then we'll go ahead and call it a great success. Let me get this wheat here. What? No fucking seeds? Oh, well, I guess I have 16 seeds here. Oh shit. Pig man. Jerk. Coming out of my nether. Food time, I guess. I wish we had some more pumpkins. I think we only need like 2 more pumpkins. I think. Yep, 2 more pumpkins. And then we can go ahead and make our jack-o'-lanterns, and then, you know, also the thing. God, I can't think. Jack-o'-lantern and snowmen. And in fact, I probably shouldn't be wasting all this snow. I did. No, I shouldn't be wasting all this snow. Fuck. I know. It's gonna rain. You'll get a lot more snow. I know. But I'd rather not have to wait for it. You know, like. God, there's a fucking creeper there. Like, I don't need gunpowder at all. Enderman zipping around the island. Alright. Hut. There we go, and I'm gonna come underwater, grab some or most of these blocks. Aha! And we have created a small lake. It's nothing crazy, but it is 3 deep, and it is more than enough to go fishing in. And in fact, let's go ahead and test this thing out. Blam, more than enough snow to, you know, make a thing. God, I'm so fucking good at this language thing. I'm amazing. Alright, so we just need to make a fishing pole. There we go. First cough of the day. It feels good. Alright. This is great. I don't know where fish came from, but they're biting in there. Well, I had a little bit of a nibble. God, like, this is awesome. Unfortunately, I'm not catching any fish. I know it's possible. It's possible. Because there was a nibble. But I wasn't fast enough. God, such a loser. Ha! Yeah! Did I catch him? I did. Oh my god, look at that. Our fucking lake works. Oh! Oh! That's where he got that fucking dirt block from. Son of a bitch. Oh man, Mr. Enderman, you're lucky. You're lucky. And they fucking been moving all my dirt blocks everywhere. God damn it, I only have so many of these fucking things. I'm gonna need one for my tree. God, that fucking blows, dude. Wow, that's a giant tree. Yeah, I didn't appreciate how fucking big this was. God, that's fucking huge. It's a huge bitch. Alright, so there we go. We created an it's an indoor-outdoor lake, but it's a small lake, to say the least. I think what we're going to end up doing next time is I'm doing pretty good on food right now. We don't really need giant mushrooms quite yet, but what we could use is the rest of that fucking fencing done. So I think what I'm going to do is next time I'm going to go ahead and hack down this tree. We're going to go ahead and finish out the fencing. I may be even so crass as to take count of how many blocks of dirt that we have. Jesus, couldn't think. And yeah, we're slowly getting arrows, slowly getting bones. Things are slowly coming along, but we're doing pretty good. I can't really bitch about anything in particular at this moment. We may have to make some more charcoal. In fact, I'll go ahead and pop some on right meow. Oops. God, I'm so good at this. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do that when we come back. And thank you for tuning in. Oh, and there are questions already about the competition. Reed Farm. As you know, the competition is over. We've already casted our votes, and we've already decided on a winner. There's two things holding us back from announcing said winner. The first and foremost, is I haven't gotten fucking paid yet. So if I don't get paid, there's no prizes to give out. But as soon as I do, we'll go ahead and do that. The second thing holding me back is I need to talk to Fat Kid, because remember when I said it doesn't matter how your submission looks. We're not going off of looks. We're going off of idea. Because we'll clean it up and we'll make it look good. Well, what he wanted to do is clean it up and make it look good. So that way we're like, this was the winner, and this is how we clean it up. Thank you for your idea and your submission, blah, blah, blah. Here's your prize. Now go the fuck away. Well, he submitted them to me. It was two ideas, and we both agree that we really liked one of the concepts. However, how am I going to put this? He sent it to me over Skype, and that's fine. But the Skype messages, for whatever reason, I don't know why, they're not really working out well, and I fucking lost it. And I haven't been able to get in contact with him in a while. I know, that's like a piss poor excuse, if there ever was one. But, I mean, it's true, man. Like, I gotta find him. so that way I can get it, so I can put together a fucking video. But have no fear, we've already chosen one, and it was a pretty good submission. And I do have to say that it was a tough decision. I realize that none of our viewers are especially great at art, and that's fine. I'm not great at art either. But what you guys had were really good ideas, and it was really tough for us to pick. And in fact, we made a vote, because we finally, it took us fucking forever, but we narrowed it down to 2, and we were literally cut in half on the situation. I think me and Fat Kid, we loved one. Vincent and Strike loved another one. We couldn't decide at all. So what we did is we had Bug decide. Bug, our youngest member, he's not really in any videos. He made his own video. If you haven't seen it, check it out on Fat Kid's channel. If you don't know where Fat Kid's channel is, don't YouTube Fat Kid. I mean, I guess you could. Just go to my channel, and on the right hand side, kind of scroll down. It's the Other Misfits, and Fat Kid is on there. Click on his thing, and check out the video of Bug. I think it's like Zombville or Zombieville or something like that. Go ahead and check it out. It's for the kid being as young as he is. He's actually built some pretty cool stuff. He kind of amazed me, because I have seen him build stuff real time, and at first it wasn't impressive, and you're like, well, I mean, it's okay for a little kid, you know. But he's actually gotten really good, and his ideas are really bold for somebody his age. He hasn't seen the limitations of Minecraft yet. He still only sees the possibilities, and it's really cool. Anyway, we let him decide which one he liked best, and he chose the winner. So there we go. There we have it. But like I said, we have it. We announced it, and as soon as I get paid, and as soon as I fucking find Fat Kid, we're gonna go ahead and release a video announcing the winner. But thank you everybody who participated, and there are a few people who messaged me said that they couldn't participate for various reasons, but that they would have loved to. Have no fear. In the future, no doubt we'll have more competitions. Because I mean, we have more ideas and stuff like that we need. And we're lazy bastards, and we need you guys to do our work for us. So yeah, I think that's it. I stalled long enough. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for hanging out for so long, waiting around for this video to come out, and hopefully, I'll start dishing them out this weekend and upload them throughout the week, so that way you guys aren't so lonely. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
The time is now or never, and I ain't gonna live forever. I crawled out of a grave, and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah.